One of the things that I try to do each trimester is I try to embed art and technology together. So what we're going to do today is we're going to actually recreate some pixel art. So early days of graphics in games, you had very pixelated graphics, just like the kind of the ones that you see here. When you hear the word 8-bit graphics, what that really meant is that graphic designers and game designers only had 256 colors to play with, which may seem like a lot, but it really isn't. So here we go. This is what we're going to do. We're going to head over to this tab that I created called Pixel Art. Now, one of the things that we want to do is we want to make sure that all of our little boxes are the exact same dimension. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I select it all over here, and it looks like I need to go ahead and make that a little bit smaller. There we go. And then what I need to do is I need to actually have some sort of idea that I want to work with. So I can do things like video games or fast food logos, something that is of interest to you. Once you have an object, you may want to have a second tab over there. You'll want to actually start creating that object here. So if I'm going to create the McDonald's logo, I can go ahead and fill in, and I'll probably use this yellow here. I can do a Control C and then a Control V to do a paste. And I think Control CV, oops, go back over here. And so what I want to do is I want to make a couple of these things. Oops. And Control CV. And if you notice, I'm starting to actually create my object here. Now this can actually be very challenging and very tedious as well there. So some other things I can do, if I want to select multiple things, I can actually hit shift and click both of those. I can do a Control C and then say I want to paste those there, and I want to paste them there, and I want to paste them there. I can also bring in other colors. I can actually highlight all the colors that I want it to be. And again, that's what I'm doing is I'm clicking the first cell, holding the shift key down and clicking to the last part that I want to go to, and I can go ahead and fill whatever color I want there. And one last thing, that wasn't fill. One last thing that I can do is I can actually manually select each one. If I hold the control button down and click on the cells that I want to highlight a specific color, if you notice, it's kind of highlighting those down. I'm actually doing that by holding the control button down, and then I can go ahead and fill that with specific color as well. And that is how you're going to create your pixel art.